Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something that is a real game changer. We're going to give your digital second brain a massive intelligence upgrade by plugging the power of AI right into Obsidian.
So let me just ask you something. Imagine for a second, what if your notes weren't just this static digital filing cabinet? What if they could actually think with you? What if they could help you connect the dots, summarize things on the fly, or even build out entire knowledge structures for you?
Well, that's exactly the big idea here. You see, Obsidian is already an amazing tool for building a second brain, right? It lets you connect all your thoughts. But when you layer AI on top, it stops being just a storage space. It becomes this active, intelligent partner that actually helps you learn and create.
Okay, so let's start at level 1. This is the easy on-ramp, what I'm calling the AI assistant. And really, you can just think of it like this. You've got a super smart chatbot sitting right there, working alongside your notes, ready to go whenever you need to brainstorm or ask a quick question.
And what this really boils down to is just pure convenience. We all know the drill, right? That constant, annoying dance of copy-pasting between your notes and some AI chat in your browser. Well, this first level, it gets rid of all that. It puts the chat right inside Obsidian, so you never have to break your flow.
And getting started here is super easy. Method 1, you literally just embed your favorite AI chat site, like DeepSeek or Gemini, right into an Obsidian panel. That's it. Done. The second way, though, this is a total game changer for when you're on the go. You use a plugin to send a voice note to a Telegram bot, and boom, it gets transcribed and dropped right into your daily note. Think about that. No more brilliant ideas lost to the ether.
Now, there is a trade-off here, right? The pros are obvious. Setup is a piece of cake, it's often free, and it's perfect for those quick brainstorms. But here's the catch. The AI can't actually read your other notes. It's working alongside your vault, but not truly inside it. So it can't help you find those hidden connections in your knowledge base. And that's a big limitation.
And that's the perfect lead-in to level 2, the integrated copilot. This is where the AI graduates, It goes from being a helpful neighbor to a full-on partner. Because now, the AI is working inside your notes. It can actually read, edit, and understand what you've already written. Okay, the setup here takes a few more clicks, but I promise it's not scary. It's really just 3 steps. First, you install a community plugin like Copilot or Text Generator. Second, you need what's called an API key from an AI service. Just think of it as a special password that connects the plugin to the AI. And third, you just copy and paste that key into the settings. That's it, you're all set.
And believe me, this is where you really feel the power. Yeah, it can do cool stuff like rewrite a sentence for you or suggest tags. But the real magic is when you ask it to search your entire vault. Imagine this. You ask it to find connections on a topic, and it pulls up a note you wrote 3 years ago that you totally forgot about. It's like having an agent that knows your brain better than you do.
And this quote from McKay Wrigley just hits the nail on the head. He talks about it being an agentic system, which is just a fancy way of saying it's not just spitting out text anymore. No, it's an agent that knows how to use different tools like searching, creating files, organizing things to get a job done. It completely changes the way you work with your own knowledge. All right, buckle up, because now we're at level 3, the grand finale. I call this the knowledge architect. And this is where everything flips. The AI stops just assisting you and starts proactively building your second brain for you from scratch.
And the difference here is it's just staggering. I mean, think about learning something new and complicated. The old way, right? It's weeks of research, manually making notes, trying to connect everything. It's a slog. With this architect workflow, you can get a complete interconnected learning map in minutes. Yeah, minutes.
And we're not talking about a tiny little productivity hack here. This is a massive leap. We're talking about saving up to 80% of your time. By automating all that grunt work, all the setup and structuring, you get to skip right to the fun part, actually understanding the material and forming your own ideas.
So you're probably wondering, how on earth does that work? Well, it's this really cool 4-step process. First, you tell an AI like Gemini to do a deep research pass on your topic. Step 2, it spits out a super detailed learning roadmap in Markdown. Now, here comes the genius part. You take that roadmap and give it to an AI agent that's hooked into your vault. And then you just watch. The agent reads the plan and just builds the whole thing. Folders, main index notes, dozens of smaller notes, all with the links already in place. It's incredible.
And this is the end result. You start with just one sentence, one prompt, something like, hey, build me a knowledge base on quantum computing. And you end up with a complete, beautiful, interconnected knowledge graph right inside Obsidian. The entire foundation is just done. All you have to do is start learning.
Okay, so wow, we've gone through 3 pretty wild levels of AI integration. So the big question for you is, which one is right for your second brain? Let's figure that out.
All right, so here's the quick and dirty breakdown. If you're just starting out and you want something simple that just works, go with level 1, the assistant. When you're ready to really dig into your existing notes and find those gold nuggets, it's time to upgrade to level 2, the copilot. And when you're facing a brand new giant topic and you want to hit the ground running, that's when you unleash the power of level 3, the architect.
And look, the most important thing to remember is you don't have to go from 0 to 100 overnight. You can start at level 1 and just see how it feels. These tools are getting easier to use every single day. So really, the only question left is the one on the screen. How are you going to upgrade your second brain? Thanks for tuning in.